What's this show called again?
It's called Set in Stone.
Oh yeah, Set in Stone. Okay,
Yeah.
you can start.
Anyway, hello everyone.
Hi.
And welcome to Set in Stone.
Set in Stone.
And I want to teach you a little trick.
Oh please.
Because I had been sitting kind of slouching, and I don't really. I have a stomach, but it's not big enough.
No,
that
you're
I should
basically
be like,
thin. And
yeah,
he looked
I'm kind
very
of a thin man.
He looked kind of heavy.
But I'm developing.
in the frame.
I was sitting like this, and I'm even gonna. I was going like this, and like it looks bad, but I'm not fat.
No. Well,
I mean, I have a
obviously,
stomach,
exactly. But anyway,
whatever.
So you said
so what? On Instagram I saw this, and now I'm gonna swear by it.
Mm-hmm.
You take your fingers,
thumbs,
and rather than if you're slouching, rather than go like, like put your shoulders back. What do you do? It said, take your thumbs, and just push them to the side, and it'll naturally straighten.
Just like this.
And just push them down. If you're standing, just turn your thumbs out and lower them, and it'll naturally bring your back into alignment.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So that's my tip.
Thank you. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a little bit of a body theme here. Okay. Yeah. So that was important. Thank you. I woke up. I didn't wake up, but I was having a little
posture. Is important. Sorry.
Posture is important. In the top of my kneecap area. So if this is my knee, like here, I had that for a couple days. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then one day I woke up, and it was like if I bent my knee, the back of my knee, there was like a dull pain
in the back,
almost like it was swollen.
Literally in the back, like
under the kneecap. Under the kneecap. Yeah. And I'm dealing with that, and it was hard to walk. And so I looked it up, and it's one of probably a few minor things, but I have a knee brace on now.
Are you going to show people?
Well, I don't want to trigger people, and I can't even lift it.
Really?
So no, you'll have to assume
it's all everyone. It's black,
right? Todd,
the brace is black, or gray, black.
Yeah.
Well, is it helping? Most importantly,
I think it is.
Good.
I think it is. Yeah. So that's that.
Good.
Another thing I want to talk about is pants. I don't see if you can see my pants, but the pants that I am wearing, they are like elastic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here, I'll show everyone by standing up. They're like, like this kind of thing, stretchy. There's no zipper.
No triggering.
No triggering. Sorry, Todd's very sensitive about triggering people. It's kind of vain to think that, but I like it. That it's like.
I also find it funny.
Yeah. No, it's funny too. But so if you have one of these pants and you're a man, you can't.
The elastic.
Yes. Yeah. There's no hole. There's no zipper to go to the bathroom with. So it is it's different. And you have to I learned something the hard way. Basically, if you're going and you're peeing at a urinal, let's just say, and you take out, let's just call it not the, you know what I'm talking about, the experience. We're going to call it an experience.
Well, you could say penis.
No, I'm not. You just said it.
I'm sorry. I just said it. Was that terrible?
No, but you take your experience out and you put it, and you're using it, and you rest it on top of the elastic with including
since there's no hole, it's just like on top of the hole.
But including the key is the testicles.
Oh, pull the testicles
and you put that
out.
whole thing in the whole bag, the whole sack, over it, and you urinate. Then when you put the experience back in, unfortunately, it's a weird body thing where it maybe had locked in fluid,
maybe
and
then it just held on,
and
to
then
a
it
little
just
bit of the
releases. And so I learned that the hard way a little while ago, not tonight, but another time. And then don't worry, I've cleaned this since. But
so basically you're saying don't if you're wearing like a sweatpant thing, or
you
really
elastic, have to loosen. What would you
do? Maybe what the lesson is rather than just put it right underneath, pull them down
like a little kid, or like you put at your ankles,
so that you can, not your ankle,
but knees.
But you have a knee problem.
Yes, that's true.
Anyway, so
that and men, this
bring it
men,
down lower,
or for women if you have men in your life,
bring it down a little lower, and then maybe flap the experience a little bit.
Yes, shake out the experience. But trust me, even if you shake out the experience in the bad way, the thing will happen still.
I think that's funny, the experience.
Yeah.
What if you're into? I mean, I like maybe on a dating app, I could be like, I'd like to experience your experience.
Yeah, you can get the experience. Yeah, you can get the experience.
Can I experience your experience?
But I'm not loving the two experiences together.
Well, that's what I think is funny.
Oh, you do. Okay, but no, I'm liking you can get the experience.
Yeah. Okay. You mean like I'll give you my experience.
Yeah. I'll give you my experience.
But anyway, so
so yeah, the knee, the pants, the posture.
Yeah, the posture.
Anything else?
And again, I actually did the no.
Yeah.
But the hands.
The hand.
The thumbs out.
Wait, can you not? Yeah, but
it's not as easy now.
But you can fight it. Like you can. It's not fail safe. Like if you wanted to just do this and do this, you still could.
Yes,
but don't fight it. Like do the right way.
Yeah, and actually on this chair it's not working. But if you're on not so much of a couch.
Yeah.
On a firmer experience.
Anyway, how are things with you?
Well, no, I think there was something else I wanted to say
about your body.
Oh, well, you were talking about pants. Yeah. I recently got a new pair of pants that I at a thrift store that actually are hopefully temporary because my stomach has been expanding. And I hope they're $12 pants with a fly, with a a zipper, which I appreciate. And honestly, when I turned gay, I for whatever reason I started wearing boxer briefs.
Yeah.
As opposed to boxers.
Yes. Yes.
And somehow they're just kind of a little sexier.
They are sexier. Definitely.
And they shape,
Oh yeah.
But I hate boxer briefs that don't have a
little area. Oh, that's awful.
And
then
so
it could lead to what I was talking about. Oh.
So I always find the boxer briefs that have like a
so there are boxer briefs with one of those.
Absolutely.
But it's still it still a little bit of a maze?
It is, but good point. A maze.
Yeah.
It's not quite a maze. If you know how to do it, you make sure it's open.
But it's not as nice as the baggy briefs where it's just like a nice little. It's just like pants.
I guess so.
Yeah. But it's worth it for the shape and everything with yours.
Yeah, and also I haven't had problems like yours.
Yeah, okay.
I'm also not afraid to flap my experience.
I do flap my experience.
Do you?
Normally, yeah. But,
okay.
But it's just, again, there was something about that dynamic.
Yeah, just don't do that.
Yeah.
And don't do that.
Yeah.
People who are listening.
Have you, again, let's just say there's a physical theme to this. It's about the body.
Yeah.
To this episode. So ever since I had my kidney stone a couple of years ago. That night, a horrible experience. For my experience, everything.
Yeah.
But it was awful. The pain was awful, and for some reason, I got some type of a respite from the pain, but barely, by sitting on a toilet and trying to push out at pee. And so from that night on, I'd never done this really since I was a kid or young. I sometimes, maybe 1 out of 10 times, if I go number 1, I'll sit on a toilet.
Really?
Yes. Just, I don't know. It's almost like
I do that
like
sometimes.
A load's been taken off and I just tuck it in.
It's a little lazy.
It is.
But no, I read somewhere or someone said it was a little lazy, but I do that sometimes.
It is a little lazy, but so what? I don't know. That night did it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I have earwax.
I'm actually really sorry to interrupt.
That's okay.
No. Go ahead. Talk about your earwax.
Just real quickly, but then are you going to remember your thought?
Uh-huh.
I produce a lot of earwax. Like I have to go get it cleaned out about 2 to 3 times a year. And this most recent time, I really felt like I was jostled a lot, and I had vertigo a year ago, and it didn't bring that back, but a little bit. And it was just, I felt very manhandled in there. And there's 3 ways to get it out: tool, water pressure, or sucker, like a vacuum. And it was the vacuum and the tool, and it wasn't good. I think I'm going to move back to water
What?
To the water pressure to get it out.
Oh yeah.
If you know anyone who does that technique, let me know. Or also if you know about my knee problem, please let me know in the comments.
I was gonna say, but it's getting easier.
Yeah.
And I'm putting a lot of energy into not slouching. Like it's actually hard
right
to
now,
sit up straight.
This whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you
and
weren't listening.
I also have
Okay.
And then I also have to blow my nose.
Okay.
But I'm also working on doing that less.
On blowing your nose less?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not having it be, it could be like a twitch, an itch, you know.
And to just like let it pass.
Yeah. Try to.
That's a good goal.
I really want to slouch now, but I don't want you guys to think, I'm obviously not fat here. Like,
don't let them win. Don't let your slouching win. Okay.
Wait.
Good.
Let's do the exercise.
No, but it can't always do it. Yeah, you have to work with it.
But at least it's aligning my back now.
Okay, but then you have to bring it up. Yeah,
bring it forward. Yeah.
Anyway,
I think our podcast about bodies.
This has been the body podcast.
Has been an experience.
It has, definitely.
And we bid you adieu.
Exactly.
And we're happy to see you again.
So long.